Alright, now we're going to get into my PlayStation 4 physical game collection. This is a system I just bought this past year, so it's not one I had, until this year. So I don't have a ton of games, but I've been buying a lot of what I can for it, and I've been getting some heavy hitters because, these games are a lot cheaper now, so it's nice. So I haven't played most of these yet, guys. I've only played a couple of them, but I have like a nice library here to choose from as we're kind of slowly playing through some of them. So first up we have Bloodborne. I've heard such good things about this. I've been getting into the Souls-like games this past year or two, and I heard this is one I gotta play. One of my brother's favorite games, so Bloodborne. That was a cheap game to get. Next we have one of the ones I'm looking forward to trying still the most. That's Days Gone, the zombie game with Sam Witwer on the game. My girlfriend absolutely loves this game. She's actually played a lot of this, and it's one of her favorites on the PlayStation 4, so I cannot wait to dive into this game. This is one of the reasons why I wanted a PS4 right there. Another one of the main reasons why I wanted a PS4 was this game, Death Stranding. Now this was the first PS4 game I kind of sat and played through. I think Street Fighter V was the first one I tried, but this is the first one I sat down and played all the way through, and this was a hell of a good game. This has, people have mixed feelings about this game. I thought it was a masterpiece, an experience unlike any other in gaming, with just so much great cinematics and story and gameplay mechanics and graphics, music. I mean, you name it. This game did it right. It's not just a hiking simulator or whatever people want to call it. There's a lot to this game that when you play through, it might catch you by surprise. So, one of probably my favorite game I played in this past year that was, something I'd never tried before. That didn't, that wasn't new. That didn't come out that calendar year, probably just a new game I played for the first time. I can't wait for the sequel, and just a gaming masterpiece, really. Next we have Final Fantasy 15. Picked this one up for very cheap. So why not get more Final Fantasy games? Open world one, I believe, so check that one out sometime. Got myself a golf game. This was part of a GameStop 4 for $20 deal or something. Got the Golf Club 2019. I do have the first two Golf Club games on Xbox One. I do like those games quite a bit, so I believe this is the third in the series. There we go. Next we have Horizon Zero Dawn. This is a series everybody tells me to try out and check out, so I got this one, and we'll have to check that one out sometime. Again, these are so cheap now. We got Infamous Second Son. Always wanted to try one of these Infamous games. They kind of look like Prototype to me, so I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy this. Here is The Last of Us Part 2, of course. Just played through this one this past year and loved it as well. Not as much as the first game. Yes, the story was shocking. I know everybody has their opinions on what happens in the story, but I, for one, really like the story. I think, it was, meant to hurt people, meant to piss people off, meant to make you feel something and make you believe that, nobody's safe in this universe. So I did like the story in this game, and the gameplay, from a gameplay perspective, phenomenal. Graphically, phenomenal. I have no idea why they're remastering this. It makes no sense to me. I don't know who's going to spend the money to be duped into buying this game again, but the PlayStation 4 version is fine enough. You don't even need a remaster of this. But a hell of a good game. So I did play that one. Here's one I'm really looking forward to playing, and that's Marvel Spider-Man. I know the sequel came out. These games just look so freaking good. I just haven't been able to play these yet, not having a PS4 before, but now that I got this, we're going to have to play that, because I know I'm going to put a lot of time into that game. Next we have NHL 15. I got this for $1. Figured I could use a hockey game on pretty much any console I own, so there we go. NHL 15 with Patrice Bergeron on the cover. Next we have Persona 5 Royal. People say Persona 5 is a really good RPG, so recommended from my friend Nick. So I picked that one up for pretty cheap from a GameStop used copy. A couple more games to show you guys. Ratchet and Clank. Really looking forward to trying this one. This is another one of the games I wanted for my PS4 because I love the platformers. I haven't really played any Ratchet and Clank games before, so there we go. That might be the first one I play through. We've got Street Fighter V, which was the first PlayStation 4 game I tried when I got it. And yeah, I really like this game. It was a lot of fun. It got me ready for Street Fighter 6 before that came out, I gotta say. The one thing I don't like about this game is how much DLC and monetization I could see is in the game. It seemed like when the game was released, it was probably a pretty bare bones game. So that is terrible from Capcom, honestly. Gameplay's good, but man, the good thing they got it right with Street Fighter 6. That's all I can say. Next we have Troll Hunters Defenders of Arcadia. I don't know if this game's going to be any good, but I did watch a lot of this show and I really enjoyed it. So I think this is a side-scrolling game, so I'll have to try that one out. Troll Hunters Defenders of Arcadia. Next we have a horror game, Until Dawn. This one's really cool. I watched my brother play some of this because he had a PS4 right around when it came out, and he had this game. So I'm going to have to check this one out for myself. It's like those Dark Pictures games. This one's got Hayden Panettiere in it. And last is Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus. I love Wolfenstein The New Order on Xbox One a lot. So I needed to get the sequel to it here. So I'm looking forward to playing this FPS for sure, because I thought the first one was really good. And that's it. That's all the PS4 games I own as of right now. Not too bad of a collection, I guess, to start off in the first like 6 or 7 months of having one. You know, I got some good games to choose from and look forward to. Slowly kind of adding to that, but in no rush to add too much more at the moment. So we'll see if I add a few more in this year. But thank you all for watching. And until next time, 0 is the number.